This year's CONCACAF Champions League final had drama until the very end. But once again this season we are left wondering why it took so long to get there. This year's competition proved that a couple of changes are needed, and a reformatting of the final is one of them. How to fix it is a central topic on this week's Footy Talks podcast. Tierney is joined by Armen Bedakian of The Score to break down Toronto FC's loss on penalties to Chivas Guadalajara in the Champions League final, and what that loss means going forward for the club. It wasn't all sad news, however. The journey it took to get to that final was ultimately a positive one for the club and will help bring experience to both players and management going forward. While all of this has been happening, however, Sebastian Giovinco has been wondering aloud why the Reds haven't been willing to discuss his contract situation yet. Is this just posturing, or could this lead to him looking at other options as he has mentioned? Toronto FC also returned to league play this week and it might not be very much fun for the next month or so. With a major injury crisis throughout the roster, not to mention fatigue, climbing back up the standings is going to be difficult. Finally, the pair break down the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, whether or not Liverpool are now the favourites in that competition, the departure of Arsene Wenger, and a wild semi-final situation in the Turkish Cup. Listen below, or subscribe here.